YouTube, welcome back to another Romz video, and today we're going to the Romz talks we're doing this time. As you guys can see in the title, idolize no one but God and yourself. And repeat it one more time for the people in the back that can't hear properly. Idolize no one but God and yourself. So before we get to the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do that good stuff as well. As I said, any other videos you want me to do, drop me down in the comments below, DM me personally. But in the meantime, let's get straight into it. Road to 200, actually, sorry, I've got to say, road to 200 subs as well. As I said, listen, we're getting there, you know what I mean? We're grinding, we're non-stop. As I said, we're almost at 150 as well. So if you get to 150, that'd mean the world to me. If we get to 200, even better as well. So that's the goal. I want to get 200 subs by the end of the year. I didn't say by the end of the month, but I don't think we are going to get by that. So my realistic goal is to get 200 subs by the end of the year. At the end of the year. So if we get 200 subs by the end of the year, so we've got 3-4 months left. I think it's possible, guys. I think it's possible. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. Yeah, so idolize no one but God and yourself. And some people might actually get triggered by this. I know a lot of people might get triggered by this title because, first of all, they agree, like, who am I to be saying anyone? And I'm not saying it as a command. This is just what I truly believe, guys. So I want to make it very, very clear before you guys start, all you keyboard warriors start coming, oh, you to be saying this, all this bullshit. No, not this. So, idolize no one but God, yourself, God and yourself, sorry, I was meant to say, because a lot of people idolize other people that don't give a shit about. I'm gonna say it how it is, I'm gonna say it straight, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat anything. A lot of people idolize other people that don't benefit them. Like, the one thing I would say is, like, for example, I can give you an example, like rappers and musicians and shit like that. Like, cool, the music good and shit, and the talent's really good, of course, I'm not denying that, but idolizing someone is a different level, and it's like people do anything just to meet them and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, like, a lot of people look at celebrities, and I've had this when I was younger, and I'm sure you guys probably had it when you were younger as well. Like, you look at celebrities as not a human. Like, a lot of people that look as famous people as not human people. They might just thinking that, like, they're like a god or a goddess, or they're like a mysterious person. But in reality, like, I've seen people, like, famous people in real life before. Like, I've definitely seen famous people in real life before, and it's just normal. They're just human beings like us. And I think a lot of people get this misconception that they're gods, or they're not human, like they're aliens or something like that. But they're just normal human beings like us. It's just that they have more money than us, they have more fame and shit like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't even blame them. It's just that a lot of people have this thing skewed on, and I think social media's played a big part of it. It's that a lot of people look at social media and thinking this is real life. Social media is not real life, guys. I want to make it very clear. Social media is not real life. Like, what you see what's going on social media and stuff like that is negative and stuff like that. It's just that it's not realistic, and like, some shit you see on social media is not realistic. And obviously there is some that are realistic, what's going on in the world and shit like that. I'm not denying that, but you see things and thinking, yeah, well, you know, this is never going to happen in real life, but it does happen. It really does happen. So, and the opposite as well. So I want to go back to my point, is that a lot of people idolize other people, and I just don't see that concept working, especially when you guys want to be, like, you know, you guys want to achieve your potential, you guys want to achieve your goals, you guys want to, you know, be successful and shit like that. Like, you should be idolizing yourself and God. Like, those are the only two things I could think of idolization, if you had to idolize people anyway, because I don't have an idol. You can have inspirations. So my voice has gone a little bit. And inspirations and idols are two different things. Like, I have people that I do inspire, that inspired me in order to make content, or inspired me to have the minds I have today. But I'm not gonna, like, idolize them to, like, follow them religiously. Like, I just don't get the fact that people just follow anyone without questioning or anything like that, because we're brought up in free will. Like, God wants us to have free will. God wants us to speak our mind. God will want us to think, be thinkers. But I think, as I said, I think a lot of indoctrination, a lot of propaganda is that people don't think, you just do as you're told. I think it's all started with the education system. I think that's part of idolization, is that, oh, you're not taught how to question things. You're always taught to, like, just comply. You're always just taught to be a slave. And I think this is just a problem in day-to-day life. And a lot of people fall for it. I think a lot of people are starting to wake up. I've seen a lot of social media and a lot of in real life, a lot of people are starting to wake up, but it's still a minority. Still a minority of people have woken up. And I wouldn't have said even I've woken up properly. Like, I'm aware of it, but I'm humble enough to say that I don't have everything figured out myself, and I'm on this journey in order to make sure I can figure out my purpose and figure out what my potential is for myself as well. Every day in, day out, I strive to become 1% better than myself as well. And I think it's the best thing you can do for you guys as well. By idolizing someone, it could be even footballers as well. Like, I love football. I do love football. I'm a Man United fan, you know what I'm saying? Man United, at least I have the scarf right there. You guys can see it. The Man United scarf is there. I do love Man United. But I don't idolise football players. I don't idolise managers. I don't idolise owners. I don't idolise the football club like that. I don't follow them religiously to that extent. Like, I do love Man United, but I wouldn't, like, take it as my religion, because I know for a fact that it's just football in the day. Like, football's not going to get you... Look, by watching football, yeah, it's entertainment, but it's not something long-term that's going to benefit you. It's not going to make you, you know, be escape from where you are. It's not going to make you make millions of pounds or anything like that, unless you play for the team. It's two different things, but you're just watching it. So that's one thing I can give you an example, stuff like that. But even in general, guys, like, just don't idolize people, man, because a lot of people, you guys see on social media, you might be thinking, oh, I know what this guy is, but you don't. You actually don't. Like, even the back chat as well. If you guys saw the back chat video as well, they'll talk about public figure and how people know, like, people know about the public figure, but you don't. You don't know. Like, you don't. You guys know me. Like, for example, let's give an let's say myself, for example. Like, you guys might be thinking you know me and shit like that, but yeah, on terms of content, you do know me. I mean, I know some people that watch this do know me in real life as well. I'm talking for the people, like, I'm guessing majority of people who watch this don't even know me, like, have not met me yet. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you guys know me in terms of a content point of view, but my personal life is completely different, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really know me like that. And same with you as well. If you guys start creating content and I'm watching you guys, I wouldn't know you to that extent. Yeah, I'll know you that you're a content creator. I know you make these type of videos, but I wouldn't know you in terms of, like, knowing you personally, knowing what type of shit you're doing on a day-to-day basis. I can have an idea, but I wouldn't know definitively of what type of shit you do. And I think this is the problem, because if you just idolize people you don't know personally like that, then it can lead to situations where you kind of, like, for example, the Young Philly situation, where people might have idolized Young Philly in the past, and now they've made themselves look dumb because Young Philly's got all these charges that he's facing and shit. And even he's innocent, he's still tarnished regardless. That's one example I give, and there's many other examples you can give. So that's why you can do the best bet of idolizing people's God and yourself. And obviously people might thinking, yeah, well, God's not real, that the God thing, that's for me personally what it is. If you guys don't believe in God, listen, I don't agree with that, but it's your opinion, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to shame you, I'm not going to look at you different, I'm not going to disrespect you because you have a different opinion. That's completely fine. But for me, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus. So at the end of the day, like, I idolize God because I know God, you know what I'm saying? He died for us. We have to be grateful that we're waking up every single day for him. And I don't want to make it too religious, but you have to be aware that, you know, God is a really important bit to our lives as well. But even yourself as well. A lot of people don't idolize yourself. A lot of people hate yourselves. And you should love yourself, guys. Love yourself. Like, you're brought up on this earth. You're unique. You have a talent. Like, you actually have something that is worth fighting for. Instead of just being a lazy slouch, and instead of being something that's just meaningful, having ideas but you're not executing them, use them to the example. Use as an example. Like, a lot of people, like, so let me speak for some of you guys as well. A lot of you guys put some women that don't really care about you over yourself first. That's ludicrous to me. I used to do that shit where I used to put women over me, myself, because I didn't know about myself. I was insecure about myself, and I didn't find my purpose. And I've not really found my purpose properly yet, but I'm on the journey right now of finding my purpose. As I said, I'm already focused on really women like that, really. And then the day, like, I'm not that type of person to be like putting a woman over me first, because I'm idolizing myself. I know myself has the potential to making sure that I become successful, and sure with you guys as well. So I don't want to make you to not idolize yourself. And people might call you narcissistic. The reason why people call you narcissistic is because they're jealous of yourself. A lot of people call you arrogant because they're jealous of themselves, or they're insecure about themselves, or they just don't have that purpose yet. So don't feel ashamed to idolize yourself. I idolize myself. I talk good things about myself. I talk bad things about myself. I'm a realist to myself. I'm my own editor. I'm my own flipping speaker. I'm my own videographer. I'm my own self in terms of everything in general. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the best thing I can say in terms of that. It's like, idolize nothing but God and yourself. And I think those are the main two things that are really, really powerful, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Just a quick Romz talk. If you guys enjoy these new series where I'm kind of going different types of locations, just kind of me talk on the camera, nothing edited, anything like that. Make sure you drop a like, make sure you drop a subscribe as well. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, actually. Do that good stuff, as I said. Any other videos you want me to do, drop me down in the comments below. DM me personally. As I said, we're to 200 subs. We're uploading every single day. We're making sure we stamp our mark, because I'm sick and tired of seeing social media where people are weak and people are not standing up for themselves and people hate themselves. So I have to probably come on here and make a movement and make a community where people can actually try to find themselves. People can actually start reaching the potential. And we're at the early stages of the Romz community. We all understand that, and it's a rocky road, man. I call it as a rocky road. But I know for a fact that we are going to take over 2025 and 2026 and 2027. For the rest of the years to come, this is just the start, man. This is just the start. So that's it for me. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Peace.